Hey, what's happening, His Place family? Happy 2023 to you and Happy New Year. I am so excited. One, that it is January 2023, but two, because it's the culmination of so many things that have been taking place over the last couple of months of what God has put on the heart of myself and our staff and our volunteers and our leaders. And everything is just really coming together. God is on the move. God is on the move, not just this week or this day, but God is continuously on the move. And whether we recognize it or not, He is continuing to work in the background. He's working in the background of our lives. He's working in the background of our church. And so today marks a launch, if you will, of a paradigm shift in our food ministry. Our food ministry is shifting to Saturdays as of 2023. So if you're in the congregation and you have a desire to serve our community with our food pantry and a hot meal, come on out and experience that today. I'm super excited about the leaders that have stepped up and stepped into that ministry, that have a heart just to give. This month in January, we have our recovery ministry starting a little bit later in the month, and that's for veterans and first responders. We're calling that Report to Victory. You may have seen some of the Facebook posts already that have taken place there. Again, the leaders are stepping up and stepping in. I'm just super excited about how God has moved. Veterans and first responders have been part of my DNA since I was a young adult entering the military. My son is a Navy veteran. We have and my son is a first responder now. He's a police officer, right? So those jobs are unique in that there's segments of those that most people don't see on a daily basis. And so with that, over time, it starts to bring in some post-traumatic stress, anxiety, things of that nature, which in the veterans and first responders community, things that are hard to explain to people that are outside of the veterans or first responders community. So the recovery ministry is specific to veterans and first responders and their families because of the unique elements of the roles that they have. And so I'm excited about the kickoff for that this month. And I'm also excited about the kickoff for an outreach ministry. In addition to our food service ministry, we're going to be going out and connecting with the homeless in Huntington Beach, connecting with the homeless in our community, offering them not just hygiene, excuse me, or kits, for food, but also for resources, what we're calling wraparound services, getting them into shelters, getting them into detox if they need it, following up with them and continuing to express God's love to them there, where they are in their midst. And so our strategy as a church has been connect up, connect in, and connect out. And so we do a great job of connecting up on a Sunday morning for our worship service. We do a wonderful job of connecting in for our life groups and our men's study and our women's study. Those are kicking off next week as well. The food and the outreach is our conduit to connect out, to take the love of God outside of the walls of the church and into our community as He has called us towards, as part of walking out not just our faith, but walking out the Great Commission and expressing the love of God and the love of Jesus to our fellow man, wherever they are. So excited about all of those things. I want to say happy January to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at our church services on Sunday morning, sharing more of this information with you. But I hope that your weekend is off to a great start so far. And I'm looking forward to what God has for us next. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll be checking in with you again soon. God bless you all.